Alright, what else can we talk about? We have hydrangeas in our yard. We have these so-called strawberry vanilla hydrangeas where they're white flowers, but then they start turning pink, and then you're like supposed to turn. Here's the label. It's supposed to turn like mostly pink, but they really don't. They eventually do turn like red and orange, or that's green, not orange. That's sad. Red and orange, as its after color, but most hydrangeas do that anyway. So you've got plenty of vanilla, but not a whole lot of strawberry. See, there's a little bit of strawberry on that one, but oh well. That one's getting a little bit of strawberry on the back of that one. Yeah. So that's one type of hydrangea, and then the classic hydrangea is the blue-pink kind, and they're blue when in acid soil, and pink when in alkaline soil. And the soil in Ohio is very alkaline, very clay, and so they tend to be naturally pink. Cat wants to get out, look at that. They tend to naturally be pink, but we visited Boston a few years ago, and they had just these beautiful blue hydrangeas everywhere, because I guess the soil must be acidic. And I really like that blue color. And so I've been trying as hard as I can to make our hydrangea here blue, and finally had some success with it. These other ones over here, like this one is pink only. I haven't done any acidification on that soil, and I've done like a little bit of acidification on this soil, and then this one's just dying. But the idea is that we have pink, and then purple, and then blue all the way over here. So kind of have a range of colors here. That's the idea. But the problem is these three didn't bloom this year, and this one's dying. So it seems anyway. But a funny thing about the blue is that I discovered that it may not be enough to acidify the soil, because it's not actually the acid that turns it blue, it's aluminum. It has to have an uptake of aluminum. And so the reason it doesn't turn blue in alkaline soils is that the alkalinity binds the aluminum, if any aluminum exists. But if there's no aluminum in the soil, it doesn't matter how acid you get it's not going to work unless you have put some kind of aluminum in there. And so I started off by just putting sulfur in the soil, which increases the acidity. But then somebody said, well, you should try aluminum sulfate, because that provides sulfur and the aluminum, which causes the blue color. And so that's what I did, and finally it's getting blue. See, it's still got some purplish on it, but it's a lot more blue than this previous one here, which you can see, which is more pinkish purplish. And earlier at the beginning of the season it was just all pink, and then of course these spent ones are the combination of red and green. No longer have the flower color. So I'm hoping next year I'll be using my aluminum sulfate and get all kinds of nice blue out of the hydrangea, and hopefully some pink ones over on that end. So that's the hydrangea story. So I'll move on to the next one.